Hi, I'm Lori.
I'm David.
And this is Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. Today we're going to be continuing our top shows, or what we decided to call it is top shows and entertainment at the park. So last week we talked about Magic Kingdom, and this week we're going to be talking about Hollywood Studios. So starting at number 5 is The Voyage of the Little Mermaid. Now this is something that is a little controversial because, well, not controversial, but there's a lot of mixed opinions about it. Some people think that it's not great. Some people think that it's very good. I think that it's somewhere in the middle. I really like live music. I really like that Ursula is sort of kind of a cool character in this. It's definitely something that, you need to catch at least once to see it. So The Voyage of the Little Mermaid is our number 5.
Yep. Number 4 is the Star Wars Launch Bay, which is kind of, I guess, falls into the entertainment section.
Yeah.
The Launch Bay has a few different things in it. There's a kind of a 12-minute movie about kind of what they want to do with Star Wars Land in the future. There's kind of props from the movies and photos kind of laid about, and there's areas you can play video games of Star Wars related video games. And then you can also meet cast of Star Wars. There's like
meet and greets.
Yeah, meet and greets. It's like photo opportunities of Kylo Ren or Chewbacca, Darth Vader. They kind of change them out each time, but those are kind of extra lines in the middle of the launch bay. You can actually go through the whole launch bay without actually going through the meet and greet, because sometimes they could get quite long. Mm-hmm. So you can kind of see all the props and things from the movies without actually meeting the characters if you want.
Number 3 is the Citizens of Hollywood. So you're going to see the Citizens of Hollywood out and about. Usually they're interacting with the audience, they're singing, they're putting on little shows or little comedy things. They're great. They're quite funny, and it's just a nice little thing. You can just stop for 5 minutes or watch the whole thing. But they kind of walk from place to place. They're always on. They're great characters, and they kind of put on a little show too. Number 2.
Number 2 is the Jedi Academy. It's kind of out by where the kind of Star Tours is in the Tatooine Traders store. It's basically the Jedi Academy is to take a bunch of little kids up and kind of train them to be Jedis. And then at some point during the proceedings, Darth Vader comes out, and then the kids have to fight Darth Vader with the trainers, and it's fun to see. Unfortunately, they don't have anything available for big adults, for big kids to do that. Yeah. Although I think they might be worried that too many older kids might join the dark side, but they do have kind of warnings before that, where they kind of make everybody take an oath where if they do go to the dark side, they're going to be kicked out of the lineup and maybe not into show basically. Yeah. So they have things that prevent that.
So the last time we were there in December, it was by by Star Tours, and I don't know if it's still there now. Like they might have moved it, but I think it's still there. I do know that they've added Kylo Ren to it.
Yeah.
Now for the new movie that came out. And that leads into our number 1. So our number 1 is the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 45 minutes?
45 minutes. Yeah. It's there's a few audience participation scenes where you have to kind of act out little fun scenes. So if you're interested in getting up on stage, you got to have high energy and get up there and have fun.
Exactly. So it's basically there's some of the key scenes, the flight, a plane taking off, the big boulder that comes down that Indiana Jones has to, like in the Temple of Doom, and escape from, and they have a bunch of stunt people on, and they're sort of enacting that, and so you get to watch kind of what goes into it. So they show you what goes into it, and then they show you like what the full take looks like. So it kind of gives you a little look into like the movie magic to see what all goes into an action movie. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of the show we've been always trying to go to, but it's always been while we're going around Hollywood Studios, off doing something else, and then we always seem to miss the show
by 5 minutes,
and not wanting to wait around like the hour and a half to the next showing, or maybe 2 hours. I think so. We never wanted to always stick around. So once we finally saw it, it was a good show.
Exactly. And I mean, it's one of those shows that I saw when I went there as a teenager with my family, and it was always on my mind that we should go, and then things always end up coming out. But definitely, with Hollywood Studios right now as well, there's not as much to do, like now that they've closed like the Streets of America and they've closed a bunch of stuff down. So it's definitely one of those things to catch. Now we do have an honorable mention
Yeah.
because unfortunately it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
But that is the Lights Motor Action stunt show. Great show. It's really too bad, you know.
Yeah, it's
they
pretty much
closed it
kind of
down.
like the Indiana Jones stunt show, but instead of they're usually stunt performers in cars, and they kind of show you how they do stunts while driving. It's an interesting show to see. I'm sad they took it away because it was a good show to see, but since it's not there anymore, we're not going to really recommend going to it because you can't see it anymore.
It's not on our list because what would be the point? But we did want to mention it and say that it was one of our favorite shows to see at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
hopefully in the future, you know, you might see more Star Wars shows or
Sure, will be.
entertainment. That'd be kind of fun.
They've also got stuff happening with Toy Story, so maybe they'll be like in the Toy Story section that they're developing. Maybe there'll be more shows or like character interactions as well. And is this where the Frozen Ever After is?
I'm not sure if Frozen single one might be there too. I think.
Yeah, that is what we haven't. There's a couple of things you might notice we didn't include that you might be thinking, what the heck? Those are really good shows, but we only included stuff that we saw because we thought otherwise it would be cheating. So hopefully after this trip that we go to in October of 2016, in a couple of months, we'll be able to add more things to our list. So that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please join us next time when we're going to talk about Epcot and some of the shows and entertainment there. Until we talk to you later, I just wanted to let you know or remind you that we have a Instagram account that you can go check out. We post pictures many times per week, sometimes daily. And yeah, please give us a like if you like this video. Please subscribe. We put out new videos every Friday. And please feel free to leave a comment below. What are some of your favorite entertainment things and your favorite shows that you like to go to at Hollywood Studios? We always like to know because we'd always like to keep an eye out and maybe check out some of those things when we go back in the fall. So until we talk to you next time, take care.
Take care.